And now to a breaking news update. It's on a story we first told you about on Twitter overnight. Police were trying to pull a car out of a home in Akron. It all crashed into the basement. We know at least one person is dead. You see all the flashing lights. You also see her there. Kristen Byrne live on East Avenue. Kristen, bring us up to the minute on what is happening right now.
And Mike, News Channel 5 was the first on the scene here. We've been watching more officials come to the scene. A fire truck just arrived, and now they brought a tow truck here, and they're in the process of towing the car that slammed into this house here on 991 East Avenue. Here's what police say happened here. They say that a car was here on East Avenue. They said it was speeding at 90 miles an hour. They say the car was heading northbound, so heading northbound this way, I want to show you, and actually jumped a curve and slammed into that white house where you see a lot of the firefighters and other people gathering in front of that house. That's how they say it happened. They say it jumped the curb. Now, there were witnesses to this. Another driver saw this, according to officials. And actually, a neighbor called police saying that, hey, there's a car stuck in the house next to me. And that's how officials found out about it. But, you know, what was interesting is that when the police were actually trying to chase that car that was speeding here on East Avenue, they lost sight of it. And even the cop actually went by the home where it got smacked into and didn't even see that. So later on, the neighbor filled them in that, hey, this is what happened here. And they put two and two together and they realized that was the same car that was speeding earlier. You know, this is a vacant home, Mike and Macy. So kind of officials ran into a problem because the structure isn't necessarily stable. So that's why they have a lot of different officials here trying to figure out a plan that's going to be safe for everyone. But the tow truck is here and they are towing the car. They've already taken the body out of the car. He's been identified as a black male, name though not yet released.
All right, yeah, I'm sure they have some structural engineers trying to advise them as to what to do. Kristen, do we know if anybody else was inside that car where that one man died?
Mike, no one else was inside the car, according to officials, and that black man, according to Akron police, was driving a rental Hyundai.
All right, well, still a very active scene there on East Avenue in Akron there, Kristen. We see the police lights still flashing behind you. We're going to keep everybody up to date in our next hour, too. Thank you, Kristen.